Otieno. This is Double O Direct, woman host, music by women, women guests, and I'm dressed by a different woman in fashion every single week. In order to join me on Double O Direct and to be my woman in fashion, all you have to do is send me a DM on Instagram at Olivia Otieno. Or you can always send the proverbial email. But who wants to do that? Send me an Instagram message, Olivia Otieno, and I'll get you, like I'm doing right now, on Double O Direct. Welcome, Elly Kimani.
Thank you.
Now, I just love what I'm wearing. I love this. Is it a kaftan? Is it a kimono? What is it?
It's a kaftan.
It's a kaftan.
Yes.
The beadwork, the detail, the color, the length, the feel. Incredible. So who is Elly Kimani?
Okay, thank you, first of all, Olivia. All right, Elly Kimani is a social person.
Yes.
Yes, social person, a fun person, but mostly I can say I'm a real hustler, business oriented. Yeah, that's why.
How did you start your fashion journey?
Well, I started back in, let me say back in 2015 December. I traveled in Bangkok. Then I bought some few stuff. That's when my friends came over and bought over some few stuff here and there. That's when I actually started thinking, I think I should actually have a shop.
So these kaftans are sourced from Asia?
No, I was telling you where my business started from.
Yes,
yeah.
yes.
But they're not. No, they're not sorted.
What did you start bringing, if not kaftans? What did you get when you were in Bangkok?
They were palazzo pants, tops, crop tops, etc. I was targeting younger girls, but eventually I changed from that. Yeah.
Fantastic. And the transition from the palazzo trousers or tops to this, how did that journey happen?
It started when I traveled to Dubai for a holiday. Then I saw, as usual, everywhere I travel, I make sure they have my kind of clothes.
Yes, yes.
So that I come sell in my shop, you understand. So I saw 2 dresses. I remember I started with 2 kaftans. Then I brought them in the shop.
When did the brand officially become Elly Fashions?
2017. Yeah, 2017 around June. That's when I became very serious. I was not very serious with it back then.
It's very interesting when you have a collection that changes depending on where you're sourcing your clothes from. Do you now have a stable base where you get your garments, a specific country?
Yes, I do. I still source them from Mumbai, but my pickup destination is normally here, but from Dubai.
One thing that surprised me when you shared, the outfits that you wanted me to wear was the fact that they're each so unique.
Thank you.
They're each tailored to any body shape. So you can be slim, you can be curvy, and it works. This one, for example, has an inner tie that allows you to wear it tight or loose, depending on what you prefer. So my question to you is, from your customer base, describe your average customer.
I can just term it as mature women, yeah.
Mature women.
Yeah, but there are two kinds. There is kaftan, and then there is that kimono abaya. So kimono abaya can still target younger ladies, but I can just generally say mature, and that's where the money is. Anyway.
That's true. That's where the money is. And where would they be wearing an outfit like this to? Like, I know I'm at the Mumbi Hotel and Residences here in Westlands, Nairobi right now, and you've told me, and many people have, that I look absolutely amazing. Go on to standardmedia.co.ke, look at the live stream, judge for yourself. But where are people primarily wearing your outfits? They buy them for what occasion?
Weddings, rurashios, mostly I can say fancy occasions, and also people say they, let me just say occasions. It depends, but mostly I see weddings, rurashios, bridal showers, baby showers, and etc.
More with Elly Kimani, my woman in fashion, live from the Movenpick Hotel and Residences in Nairobi in a bit. morning. I am Olivia Otieno, live from the Movenpick Hotel and Residences in Westlands, Nairobi, having the best time. I highly recommend that you come down here. If you can't make it today, make sure you're here tomorrow. They have an incredible Sunday brunch packed with activities for you and the entire family, not to mention some delicious, absolutely scrumptious food. I've got some Alicia Keys on the way, but I'm joined by my woman in fashion, Elly Kimani of Elly Fashions. Good morning.
Good morning.
You've told me about starting off by sourcing clothes in Thailand, then you went to Dubai. How did it transition from there?
Well, I remember when I went for a holiday in Dubai. That's when I started, just like I'd mentioned before, I always do business at the same time. So I remember only carried 2 kaftans. So there's a lady, she was by the name on Facebook, she's called Prof Monica.
Yes.
Yeah. That's when she ordered for 6 of them. Then she tagged me. That's when I really started seeing so many orders.
Yes.
And they would come all the way from the states, different state. I would send them Colorado, different Wichita, Arkansas. I remember there was one lady who actually bought 21 kaftans, and that's when I decided, you know what, I'm stuck here. This is my business. That's when it actually started then.
Just to understand from a background perspective and a cultural perspective, you're not Arab. You didn't grow up wearing kimonos and kaftans, or did you?
No, I never. Okay, me being a Christian, I'm one of Jehovah's Witnesses, so I'm always wearing those long dresses.
Yes.
So I remember so many people would come by and ask me, where did you get that? Where did you get that? And that's when I really remember, I was like, can I have one? Can I have one? Then one of my neighbor at the shop would ask me, why are you not selling this kind of clothes in the way you would sell? That's when I actually, and then plus that lady who walked in by my shop, Prof Monica. Yeah.
I love it. I love the fact that irrespective of your cultural background, it is just in and of itself a lovely, amazing outfit. At SpiceFM KE, we've posted some photos, maybe some video of me in this amazing outfit by Elly Fashion. You can check it out. What is the future looking like for you, Elly?
Actually, I can really say I'm very grateful because whenever I have new stocks, it never misses out. And then if all goes, you know, right now, the problem sometimes to come, you see it's the capital and etc. But if that can actually go well, I would actually go down back to Dubai. There's so many tailors. You can find one supplier has like 50 different tailors. So I custom make them. Actually, some of them I can custom make them to design, but I would still come with new designs, different designs on either, because I've seen people actually love kaftans and more so the kimono, like the one which you took for the maroon one. Yeah.
I love the fact that you can custom make. So if there's a bridal party, you know, a lot of, you know, weddings and functions are taking place in coastal areas or in warm climates, and you're able to make outfits that will suit, you know, the bridesmaid and even the bride and tweak them so that each one of them has their own unique look.
Yeah, actually it will be very nice. It comes down to the capital kind of thing, you understand? Because you see, if you have varieties, I do not even have to keep on ordering outside. They will always get, because I already know the kind of colors Kenyan women love, which goes very fast. That one is always in mind.
So on average, how much are your outfits?
I'm selling them at 4,800 on the kaftan.
Yes.
And the kimono abaya, it depends with the quality and how much I've gotten it by the time it comes here in Kenya. So it ranges between 4,500 to 5,500.
And your digital presence, Instagram, it's at Elly Fashion.
Yeah.
Do you have a Facebook page, Twitter?
I do have, I only have a Instagram page and Facebook page, still under the same name, Elly Fashions.
Do you have a physical store, a physical presence?
Yes, I do. It's located at along Tomboya Street, Diamond Shopping Mall.
More with Elly Kimani, my woman in fashion today, live from the Movenpick Hotel and Residences in a bit. SpiceFM. I'm Olivia Otieno, live from the Movenpick Hotel and Residences in Westlands, Nairobi. We are poolside on the second floor, feeling that coastal vibe. And if you can't make it down to the coast this Easter weekend, the thing to do, the place to be, is the Movenpick Hotel and Residences. They have an amazing Sunday brunch planned for tomorrow. It is going to be fun for the entire family. Easter egg hunts, Easter bunny, and food galore. A lady who's going to be telling me a lot more about that is called Sally. She is their PR and marketing manager here at the Movenpick. She'll be in just a few minutes because now I need to wrap it up with my woman in fashion at Elly Fashions. Get onto Instagram, find out how you can also don an outfit like the one I'm wearing today. Elly.
Yes.
I'm amazed by your journey. I'm amazed by the fact that you have kept the course.
Thank you.
I want to find out, in your journey, what are some of the highlights of this Elly fashion journey?
Okay, along the way, you actually get to learn how to be very aggressive because in the end, you need your brand to be known outside there. So I remember one time I was one of my cousins had actually called me to Ole Sereni. So in between there, I just saw one lady called Maureen Waititu. I told myself, you know what, this is marketing, let me try this. So I went, and she was very nice. We spoke a lot of things. And then I told her, I actually have a page, Elly Fashions. She was like, oh, I love this. I remember it was an animal print kimono. And from there, that's when she started tagging me on Instagram. And she has really boosted my page. And because I've been getting people all the way, most of the people from actually diaspora, they come, I've seen Maureen Waititu wearing your dresses and all that. Yeah, and also another nice lady who did actually help me once was Natalie Tawa. So those are part of the things. So one of the highlights I can actually say, marketing has really helped me in a bigger, wider way.
Women supporting women, women encouraging women, women-owned businesses, and the fact that you've been so successful, what advice do you have for other women who are looking to get into the entrepreneurial space?
I can tell business is actually not easy. It's hard. So whether you like it or not, you have to do a lot of marketing, be aggressive, never give up, and choose and do a lot of research because and hopefully if you have a talent, don't ignore it, because for me I never knew I have a good taste of things. I used to think I will actually sell what people are actually doing, like the one which I was saying in Bangkok, but when I went to Dubai actually, I love that much better than what everyone is selling.
What about the low points? What about some of the challenges that you've faced as a businesswoman and as an entrepreneur, just trying to get your business off the ground?
One of the biggest challenge I can say clearly is capital. And because for you to actually be very successful, you have to have a lot of capital. Because, people don't actually know this, but kaftans and kimonos are very expensive. So the cargo fees, bringing them here, it's not easy at all. And also the competition, you find, like, I remember I was among the first people who used to bring D-racks. I remember there was a Somali guy who worked in my shop, took it, then he took it to China, brought over, I think it was over 3,000. Well, then I was selling them at 2,500, he comes selling them at 1,200. You can imagine, as much as there were few pieces, but you can imagine of how much of a loss I went. And also pricing, you find people say probably I'm on the lower side, so people say, oh, why are you selling them cheaply? But you see, I have also, there is a way I do it anyway. And I can say I've already said it, capital.
Excellent. It isn't easy. You have to stick the course. You have to understand your market. You have to market, and you have to have courage. You really have to have courage.
Yeah.
So, parting words for those who want to support you, those who want to look as elegant as I believe I'm looking today. What do you have to say?
Thank you very much. I have a very good support system, friends everywhere. Thank you very much, and never give up. That's all I can say.
Once again, where are you located physically?
I'm located at along Diamond Shopping Mall at along Tomboya Street.
Excellent. Elly Fashions, that's E-L-L-Y Fashions. Look her up on Instagram. You won't regret it. More from the Movenpick Hotel and Residences when we come back.
SpiceFM.